Hi, everyone. Welcome to TursYAY. I know we're supposed to do TuesYAYs, but I'm sorry. Life got away from me, and I forgot I scheduled the dog groomer before I had start scheduling these. So I just figured we'll just swap Tuesday for Thursday. Starts with the same letter of the week. I think that'll work out great. When you jump on, just say hi. We should be on Facebook and on YouTube, so I am excited to be here with you all. Every week we will be popping in, so if I do miss a Tuesday, then hopefully I pop in like I am today on another day of the week. And it's only, a quick 20-30 minutes. Sometimes I'll do a project, sometimes we'll just talk, sometimes Lori will be on with me, sometimes Lori might just be on. So you never know what you're going to get, but it'll be fun to see every week. So I know there's been a lot of interest in our little Boo Thang, and I painted it on a wood round. So cute, isn't that cute? And I am going to, I forgot to grab the other part of it. Well, I might be able to show you how to turn the camera down from here. I should have thought about that. I'm going to have to hook up my other device too. And so that I can show you, I'm going to make, hi, Linda. Good morning. Well, is it morning where you're at? I don't know, 9, 10, 11. Almost, I think Nope, you're Eastern time. You're probably in the afternoon already. Anyway, so let me grab that. But isn't he so cute? I love this. And so while we're doing that, I also have it started to paint on a tray. So my thought is, what should we change? Should we change the colors on this to something different? Like we could do the bow a different color. So let me know your thoughts on that as far as changing this one up to different colors. So it's like a serving tray. And I didn't do the outside of it yet because I thought it would be fun that whatever color we choose in here to paint the outside here. And then I seal it all up. And it's not like, sorry. Got like a little sticky in my throat. Starting to get kind of weird outside today, so I'm sure my allergies will act up today. I use like the dishwasher Mod Podge usually when I seal my things. So you can put food and stuff on it and it's okay. It's safe. I don't trust the seal to be in the cracks enough to like actually dishwasher. You can wash it off. So I do that just so that like if you want to put food on there, I don't usually just put the food on there like on like a charcuterie board thing. I don't usually do that on these trays. I usually put like a little plate or something underneath it. So and most of the time it's a drink server anyway. So after turquoise, that's what I was thinking too, like either the peacock teal, I don't know if we can see that real well, that one, or like this blue turquoise thought would be cute, and then some of the lighter pink in there with flowers. I thought that'd be cute, and then turquoise around the outside. I like that idea too. So there's already, I think this is the peacock teal on the one, but it's not very much. Let me grab my camera stand so we can get going on this because I don't want to keep you guys all day long. So we'll get my handy dandy stand so I can add my camera to it. Yeah, I thought it turned out super pretty, and it's so fun to paint. So if you're not, I know Linda is in the creative easel, so she gets all access to this. But if you are not in the creative easel and you want access to paint this all different ways, then you need to join my or mine and Lori's Creative Easel Club and get going. Lori also has for business owners an extra membership that you can add on to the Creative Easel Paint Club. Like if you are thinking about starting your paint party business and just don't know how or any of those things, she's got that going on where she gives you the steps, like literally from start to finish, everything you need, from licensing to taxes, like everything is in there. So it will really, I wish I would have had a lot of that stuff when I started out. But okay, let's get back to my Boo thing here. All right. Let me invite me. Let me invite me. Copy. Easiest way to do it. Invite myself. Where is myself? Here I am. So I always have myself on Messenger. That is the best way for me to do this. Hold on. What happened to me? Where am I? Am I still there, guys? I hope I'm still there. What happened to me? It's being weird there. There we go. Okay. It's just opening something on the back end here that I don't know why. There we go. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Just trying to get it to open over here. And then we will get rocking. So I was going to show you guys how to like make a bow and make this cute. Most of our images, like most of our designs and stuff, you can do things like this. You don't have to paint everything on canvas, guys. Like you can literally take our tracer and change it up. Oh, thanks, Linda. You don't have to take, you can just take our tracer and just kind of change it a little bit and then add your own words to it or whatever if you want to add words, and put it on like a wood round, on a tray, on, I mean, you can paint it on hats, glasses. I've painted on a bag before, like lots of different things you can paint the designs on. It's not just canvas. And I know people think, oh, canvas is like old news or something, but people really still like to paint on canvas too. So don't let that fool you at all. I don't know why I can't get my messenger up here. I don't know how I'm going to show you if I can't. Well, I guess I wasn't thinking this through this morning, was I? Come on, messenger. Come on. Come on. All right, well, reopen Messenger and see if it works that way. It's going to make me do all the things. Reload. All right, well, let's see. I'll try it a different way. I'll try it the regular way. I was thinking that would be the fast and easy way, which it would have been if it would have opened, but when you're alive and on technology, that's not how it works. It doesn't work the fast, easy way. All right. I'm going to log in here. I hope all of you are having a great Thursday so far and enjoying life. And I hope you've been having some fun. Sorry, I can't talk and type at the same time, apparently. There we go. Okay. Bring this up again. 24, 15, 36. All right. So, yes, little Boo Thang. And that live. Okay, I just got to make sure that our volume is all the way down. We're going to go in here. We're going to mute us before we go in. And there we go. Hopefully I'm not echoing. Oh, I am. Okay, am I echoing now still? Hopefully not. I hate when that happens. We're going to just change the layout a bit so that you can see me. If you are still on, I don't understand why. Are we still muted? Oh, I think we are. I apologize, guys. Let's try it this way. How's that? Nope. Oh. Okay, well, I know. Looking up my nose, that's no fun. Okay, bear with me. We're gonna take this one out. How's that? Are we good now? Nope. Ah! Just can't with this thing. Want to. All right. Leave the studio. Okay. Now are we good? I think we're good now. I don't think we're echoing anymore. Sorry for all that. Okay. How about now? Did the echo go away now? I hope. Wasted all my time doing this, I guess. Okay. I hope this is better now that I got out of there off of that device. Hopefully we're good. You probably saw it, my nose and everything else. All right, hold on. We're just still getting going here. There we go. All right, that should be good. Now you can see what I'm doing. And I can bring it down here. All right. Can you see me and did I stop echoing? Okay, awesome, Linda. It's going to be a little harder for me to see comments now because I'm not on the desktop, but I can see them. And I think you can see this now, so we're good there. Okay. So, here we go. I have my glue gun already done. So, I like to use jute, but you can literally use just like ribbon if you want. So, I have some cute ribbons here. Like, this is a cute one. Like you can find cute ribbons and you can hang it from the ribbon. So you could just do ribbon if you wanted to. I don't know if I want to do ribbon. Let's see. I mean, you can do ribbon. And then your bow. And you honestly, like, there is a hanger on the back of this one. So I could just do a bow and hang it too. I wouldn't even have to put the jute on, which maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Let's start with just the bow maybe first. We gotta get you in the screen there. Hey there, Cheryl. You missed all my craziness with my video camera because I wasn't really thinking when I went live on my desktop that I couldn't turn my camera down. So, you know. So, when I make bows, I make them super, like, over simple because sometimes I don't like to tie them. I do have, like just a bow that, like, just came with it already that's like this, which is kind of cute. But I don't know. It just kind of looks meh. Not as cool as I would like it to look. All right, I need my zip ties here. I got my zip ties here. Don't spill the zip ties. Have you ever spilt a whole pile of zip ties? Ooh, not fun. I also have so I wish I don't have any. I had a whole bunch of like cool, like strips of fabric and stuff. That's like kind of my favorite, like messy bow is that. But I have these, so we're gonna work with this stuff. And so I think this one will go pretty good with that. I don't have this peachy color. I thought I'd have that, but I don't. So I just cut some. Usually do just. Let's see how big I want it. I probably want it right about there. I like the words on this one, although they're going to be kind of covered up, but we've got like friends, family, gratitude, fault. This is such a pretty one. I think I got this stuff. I got this. It's kind of fabric-y too, from Amazon, and then it's got the wire on it, and it came in a bunch of rolls of different ones. Like here's another one that came with it, so that's kind of cool. Oh, and oh yeah. So, you know, I showed you that turquoise. We can put a splash of turquoise in here too. That'll be pretty. So we'll do that. So I think I'll put the turquoise on the back. And I'll probably still make it smaller, but I want that word friends in there, I think. Probably make it a bit smaller too, but we'll just keep going and then I'll figure that out. The size out in a minute. I just want to get all my ones that I want to put on there in there first. So we're doing that. And then I'm sitting on the other one. I want to do this one. Wish I had some more. I really wish I had this color. I think I'm going to add one more of the teal. I think I'm going to do 2 of those just to bring that teal color in. And I could instead, I'll still zip tie it because it just holds better. But I could just wrap the jute around the middle, and I think that would be cute too. So, okay, so we're going to do this. this, I think. Let's see how we got. There. It's starting to turn out kind of cute. And I literally just play around when I'm making bows. I just play around. What you guys think? Let's see what I got here. How about the angry your hand and juke? The orangey one by your hand and juke. Oh, this one. Just that one by itself. Oh. This one? Let's see. Of course it's, it's a new one. So I do like this one. That is pretty close to that. Maybe we could make a regular bow then. I guess I'll leave that. We'll do a few little things like this. Really want to hang this guy outside my house today. That's partly why I wanted to get it done on here today, because I want to do that. Hang it up. So I can do a bow like this. You like that? How's that? Wait. No. No, as a piece to tie to the bow on the ghost. Oh! Oh, on the right here. Oh, that would be cute too, but this is actually kind of cute too. Oh. Oh. I hate the delay. Because then I can't see till after. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I know I'm not showing you in the screen right now, but I have to think it through when I'm doing it, when I'm tying. So do this. I'm probably still doing it wrong, Cheryl. I'm probably still doing it wrong. I'm live. What's up? That lawyer's name, is his name Brian? Yes, I meant to tell you he was going to send you an email. Okay. He's not looking for the whole thing. Yeah, whatever. Okay. That was my husband. We don't communicate very well, so we always have to come and ask each other things because we do things. Okay. Like that? Is that what you're talking about? I meant just add the one piece to the bow you were already working. Okay, but this is actually cute too. Adding the actual bow to the ghost. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep this because I actually like this bow that I just made. So I'm gonna keep that one because okay. So we're gonna add this to this. Okay, I got you. I got what you're throwing now, there, Cheryl. And we'll put a couple pieces of that in. think we need to have more than one piece of everything in here, honestly. Otherwise it won't, you won't see them. And this one. Okay. Like that. Okay. So I think we'll do this. We'll put this on top. Then this. Then this. Then this. That one on the bottom. Let's see this. Okay. Let's see. See what we got going here. It's not squinching in like I like it to. There we go. There we go. I think I like all of those. I think those are going to be, yeah. Okay, let's try this one. We'll make a couple and then we'll decide what we like. How's that? So, and then you want the jute in here. I am going to still use the tie, but we can, and I always do these tie things wrong. I always do them backwards. So let's see if I get it right the first time. I'm going to just do right. Like this. Come on. Fingers aren't long enough to hold it and put it through. I do have my glasses on today, so can't blame my eyes this time. There we go. Nope. See, every time I do it backwards. I don't understand how I do this, but I do. Don't know what I'm doing with these little zip ties. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna get that cut off. I'll bring this around to the back. Now we're gonna get some jute. Well, I could have put the jute through here. That's probably what you meant, but we're gonna just do this. I'll hot glue the jute. Ooh, hot glue everywhere. You missed that one, guys. My hot glue gun's behind me hit the spot. I don't usually create in this spot. I don't know. I just like, I've been liking to go for my desktop lately, and ow, and I'm hurting my fingers. Pain is beauty. All right, let's see. Got the one side. The other side glued on. Using one of my, can't find my good glue guns. I'm using one of the ones I let the customers use when we do our trees. Ooh, this seems hotter than mine. Crazy. Okay. Now that I've got glue all over myself. Oh, that sparkly stuff got all over the... It's not staying because I can't push it down with my fingers because it's so hot. So hot. Let's cut this off, and then we'll try again. I don't want to glue it down. I could, normally I would just glue it down, but I don't want to do that because I don't know if that's what I want. Let's see. I can use something to use something to push it. All right, we're almost done here with the getting this together, so we can show you what it looks like. All right, so there's the jute in there. Ugh, we got glue everywhere. And then you just kind of separate your little pieces out. And it makes this cute little messy looking bow. And this side I'll probably have to cut down a little bit. I get. It's all sticky to me. So we're going to trim this a little bit. Some of it's just a little long on the one side, which I kind of knew already. So I wanted it a little shorter than it was. So we're just going to trim some of it down here. So that's the jute one. Let's see. I'll put you up here by me because I can hold it up better like this. What do you think of that one? So we've got that one. Got lots of sparkles on there now. And I did seal this guy already. So this is the thing. If I do this and just put it on here and I can hang it. But I really think I need to put the jute on and then put... So what'll happen is I put the jute on and then the bow will hang up here. And the reason being is because where I'm going to hang it, I think it'll just work out better. But like I said, you don't have to with the rounds I got. I got these from Target, I believe. You can just make sure you line your stuff up to your hanger and you can hang it. And there's a couple different kinds of hangers. There's this or there's this one. But I usually like the metal one better if I'm going to hang it. But I think I'm going to do the jute on there and then put the bow on. Although, like, this bow is cute, too. So we could do this bow as well. I thought that was cute. It's cute there, too. But if you want it more simple. Some people don't like a lot of bows. Cute. Which one do you like? You like the smaller one, Linda, or you liked this one? The messy one or the simple one? Which one do you like better, messy or simple? Messy or simple? The messy one's cute. It just needs, like I said, I need to torture my fingers a little bit more and add some glue to the back. I'll probably have my husband staple this, honestly, but I don't have the staple gun down here, so we'll just do this so I can show you. Because it won't last otherwise. I like the one... the messy on top, but if you are putting it... the ghost, the orange one. Okay, yeah. You like it on the Boo. Okay. Alright, and then... I don't really do anything but eyeball stuff. That's kind of my thing. Eyeballing things, because that's how I roll. That's how I roll. Eyeball. Eyeball, eyeball. Glad you guys are hanging out with me. I wish I would have showed up on Tuesday, but my dog smells really yummy. He got groomed. They came. It was a groomer that comes to your house, which I've never done. Creativity is finger torture. Yeah, definitely finger torture. Oh, that is for sure. I agree. Especially when it comes to hot glue. Then you got it all over you. That's no fun either. But this glue is so. It's a hot. It's a hot glue. Hot glue. Ugh. All right. I'm going to turn this just a bit because it's kind of weird. Okay. I got to let that dry a bit. Gotta let it dry a bit, but there's the hanger. Can't quite pull on it yet. Hanger, and then the messy will go kind of. Let's see. Let's see if I can put it, like, hold it. Well, messy will go right here. Yeah, I like that. Can you see that? Like that. I'll put it on the jute, so then you can see the welcome and everything. The messy's cute. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. I just got hot glued. I got hot glued on myself. Oh, I guess I'll be changing, and I guess this is going to be a craft shirt now. If I could find a cheap way to ship, I'd share. Yeah. What would you share? What would you share? The torture? I literally just hot glued. Look at me. Can you see it? I'm telling you. Some days I don't know what I'm doing. Getting myself a mess. All right. It's on there now. So now that it's done gluing myself. So yeah, that's going to be really cute, I think. All right. We're going to go for it. I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to move it around. I'm telling you, this stuff is hot tamales, though. Just got to hold it there for a minute. I'm covered in stuff every day. If I could find a cheap way to show. Oh. I know. I'm like, oh, I'm just doing this. Like, this project should not have gotten me messy. I'm like, how? I don't think I can. Do you guys know how you can get hot glue off your clothes and it not leave a stain? Like, it's not peeling off very good because it's very cottony, this shirt. It's very, very cottony. Okay, there we go. Oh, nope, I didn't let it sit enough. Comes off of there good. Didn't let it sit long enough. Hold on. Okay, while we're letting it sit there, I'm gonna show you kind of how I fluff, because I gotta fluff. I'm gonna move the camera down a little bit again so you can see the fluffing process. So because I was messing around, and literally it's just taking these pieces, guys, and it's so easy. You just move them around, and like I said, it's just a messy, fun bow. Yeah, I think it turned out cute. I love it. And we do make templates. So those that aren't in the Creative Easel membership, if you get into the Creative Easel membership, so, like this one, we made a template for it. So I have it right here because that's how I got it on. I transferred it on. So we make the template for you. And if you have like a laser cutter or whatever, you can cut our design out on your laser too. So we do all that. We have all that for some of our designs already. But like I said, every design you can think up cute ways to make a door hanger out of. Oh, this stuck to that. This stuck to that. Hold on, I gotta get the glue off because it wasn't ready yet. Sometimes I tell ya. Okay. Kind of made a mess of things. There's what we got here. There's what we got here. Back to me. Hi. Hanging it up quick. There we go. There we go. That's it. It's still kind of so my back is unfraying. That's why I need my husband to staple it. But once I get it secured on here nice, it'll be good. We're just a mess today, but it's super cute. I love it. I can't wait to hang it outside. And I'm going to paint. We went a little over the time today because I messed up with my camera. I'll remember not to, if I'm going to do a project, not to go on my computer. I'll make sure I do it this way. But I will get the tray painted. We're going to do turquoises, I think, is what we decided. I have used the templates and cut pieces to match the door hangers 3D. That's awesome. Yes, Linda does cutting, and so she has made some cute door hangers with our templates because she's in our group. So, and if you're friends with her, she might do some for you for a fee as well. But you got to be in the group to have our designs. So here's that tray that I'm gonna do, and I know it's a weird way on my phone. And then this is our door hanger. Woohoo! Except for my stupid rope isn't staying still, but there we go. So cute. I will post a picture of it later so you guys can see the door hanger all done and pretty once I get it hung up. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great Thursday. And if you're watching replay, hit hashtag replay. If you want to join our membership and want to know more about the different memberships we have with the Creative Easel, you can just type membership and we will send you a link to go and check out our website with all the different memberships. So I hope that you have a great Thursday and the great rest of your week. And yeah, have a smiling day. See you soon. Bye.